podcast. Ryan is back, and we got Declan, of course, ready to go on a sea voyage. You always look like you're like
a sailor. You did the hat.
Yeah, of course.
Beanie.
Huh?
Beanie.
Sometimes I feel like.
I don't know if yours is on.
Are you really going on a sea voyage?
No. My mom always tries to convince me to go to Alaska during the summer.
Yeah, there is a guy.
That sounds awful.
There is a guy that
it's like $40 an hour and full paid living. And
yeah, there is a guy that worked for me at the shop basically, and his whole thing was like, he set out that he was going to go on this big thing where you sign up and you're gone for like 2 years.
Wow, is that like crab fishing?
I don't know, but it's like you're in Alaska, but you get tons of money.
Yeah.
But the only thing is you have like no fucking life. You're just
there's nothing to do out there.
You're stuck on a boat, like
yeah,
and you dock sometimes, but
there's nothing to do out there.
Bring a Switch.
I mean, anything with Wi-Fi would probably be miserable.
Yeah, you can't use Wi-Fi. Everything's satellite phones and stuff like that.
Play games that don't need Wi-Fi.
That only lasts so long.
It does, because you can't buy them regularly.
Mr. Beast just did it. Mr. Beast just did this thing where in a circle, you could live in the circle. I'm like, okay, that's fucking stupid. What, you got to camp? He gave a guy a whole house, like a small house, and said he can't go outside these red lines for 100 days for $100,000.
That's so easy.
Yeah,
it's not easy.
Yeah,
dude. I first was like, that's pretty easy. But once you start thinking about it, and he gave them like rations up to like the appropriate amount for 100 days.
That's so easy.
Huh?
I only leave the house to go here and to the grocery store.
It's not, dude, because we were...
And I fight to not go to the
I forgot who
store.
I watched it with. I think it was my dad. We were watching it with Logan. And we're saying the mental toll really takes it on.
Well, your dad would know being a prison guard.
And he felt like he was in prison. He was working out a lot, which is good. But he had 3 kids and a wife.
You have to occupy the mind and occupy the body.
So he'd go outside. He would plant. He would find ways to plant. He would start building a moat for no reason.
Wait, he could do anything what he wanted to the house?
I believe so.
So if you just want to start... I would just start... When I got bored, I'd just start breaking stuff. Just grab a plate and throw it at the wall.
Well, he only had so much of things, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure he could do that.
Just terrible.
But that can only do one thing, though. But then Mr. B started fucking with him later on, like cutting the house in half, putting a bunch of people dressed as clowns around the house for 24 hours. He told every clown, he's like, I'll give you $1,000 if you stay out here, each one of you. They're like, sure. I would be like, my legs are gonna hurt. But yeah, I
like how you went into a clown voice, like automatically.
That was my clown voice.
You are a clown.
I was doing more of Mort from Family Guy, like, my allergies, my legs are gonna hurt.
I was thinking more like, hey George.
But anyways, that I was telling my dad, the whole thing for me living like that would be the mental toll of you only have so many different foods you can pick, and he was showing like I can't go crazy with like whatever I have. He's like this. It's like a mush that he mixed together.
That's why you couldn't live simply.
No,
it's just a mental thing. You just couldn't do it.
No, and I mean his whole thing.
Dude, I was literally driving the other day, and I was like, I wish you could just give me a block of nutrients. Like if I never had to worry about like if somebody like created all my meals for me, right? Even if it was crap, as long as I'm like cool, I'm gonna feel full every day and get all my daily nutrients.
And you could probably do that with.
I think about that when I was in the hospital when I was out for like
because you need solid food.
The 2 weeks of not really being there, they were just feeding me through tubes and IVs or whatever. And I was like, God, that's such a simpler way to do things. Like in life, if you just didn't care about taste and just put things in you and you're just like, yep, I'm good. Got all my stuff and I'm taken care of. But it's, I think, I don't know. You have to be a person. I was thinking about this with losing weight. I enjoy food so much. You have to not enjoy food. And I envy people that just don't give a shit about food.
I like food. Don't get me wrong.
I envy people that are just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't really care.
I don't eat very consistently. So,
I lost weight.
Sometimes it's just...
What was it? Broccoli, rice, and chicken every day.
A lot of, like,
for 2 years.
People I know who go to
Disgusting.
college do that too.
That's disgusting to eat it every day.
It worked.
If you're on a grind,
Yeah, it's gonna work. Doesn't mean it's boring and depressing.
I have like oatmeal.
dude, what is not going to depress about fast food every day?
I mean, I get it, but it tastes delicious at the time.
Yeah, because
McDonald's still already.
it's all
McDonald's is a depressant food for me though.
an antidepressant food.
It
Makes
when
you eat Prom's way.
when I
That's why
don't feel well or I'm not having a great day at McDonald's, it's
Yeah.
just like, have you had your break today?
How many days do you feel well?
I don't know. I feel good that night for sure. It's just like doing some
Eating a
heroin.
little bit too much of McDonald's, doing a little
My
bit too much
problem is
heroin.
when I'm like having a bad day and I get McDonald's, it's always the day that they have like the worst cooks.
They're bringing back the Happy Meal buckets. I don't know why that excites me. It's that old school kid nostalgia feeling.
I was watching a bunch of old commercials the other day, and it was playing a commercial for Happy Meal, and it was like $1.65. And I was like, oh my god.
I thought you were rubbing your nipple hella hard, like,
No,
it pisses me off.
like just around my
I just
nipple
remember your
edge.
dad buying like 30 cheeseburgers for like, I don't even know.
Thank God I had a metabolism then, and I was in football and a little bit of activity, I guess. Because if I was stagnant, I would just turn to Java. My dad throwing bags of like 30 cheeseburgers at me. Bon appetit, guys, gotta go to work. I mean, that was the deal. I mean, I don't know if you were probably alive, but do you remember when they did 39-cent cheeseburgers, 29-cent hamburgers?
Fuck no, nothing in my entire life has been 39 cents.
Well, they shouldn't have.
I don't think you understand how inflation works, sir.
Well,
Everything's
this was
a dollar. When I
this-
grew up, $1 was not a lot of, was like the
This
average
was a
money you
huge
could
deal.
shop.
It was a campaign, so they did it for a while. But Wednesdays were the cheeseburger days. So my dad would just grab. You could go up to 20 something, and my dad would.
Why did you crack that into the Sorry. Why?
Muffled the sound a little bit.
You like made it
you can still
more
hear it.
distracting.
But yeah, like 20 something cheeseburgers. Like me, Ryan, my brother, maybe my sister, and we're just like fucking savages. Like just a bag thrown on the ground.
Now they're fattening up, and now the elite's gonna harvest you for human meat.
And then the Sundays were suckier because Sundays you wanted the cheeseburgers because that's when we're all home, we're partying up, pay-per-view wrestling, and you got hamburgers. So,
Oh, that's when you go to Wiener Central.
what?
Your dad would get 1,000,000 chili cheese hot dogs.
Also, Jim Boys used to do 78-cent, 79-cent tacos on Sundays. I used to go there all the time for ECW.
I don't remember that.
ECW used to always, I remember I'd go get the Taco Bell, or the Del Taco.
County change.
Yeah, it was like $2 for you guys to get a big-ass bean burrito.
How much are Frosties now?
They're like, we just got one the other day.
79 cents?
No.
From when?
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, a Frosty.
Yeah,
I
none
wanna
of
say
this
they're
like
like 3 or
McFlurry.
4
I thought you were talking about
No, a Blizzard?
Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Blizzards are different, bro. They hit different.
No, Dairy
I got
Queen,
a pumpkin blizzard yesterday, or a few days ago. Yeah, I'm fat, trying to lose weight.
Is it good?
It was delicious. It was delicious. It was delicious.
That's pumpkin flavored stuff for you.
AJ Lee, the Instagram, her abs almost are unattractive
What
to
the
me
fuck? Did you just...
now. But anyways, AJ Lee,
must
No,
have been some
I
type
don't
of
care.
pumpkin
I don't-
story.
she showed her abs and she's like, "These are about to go away. Pumpkin spice season has arrived."
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks for actually like
If
telling
you let
us
me
that.
finish.
Well, no, you just jumped into AJ Lee's abs kind of disgust me, and we're just like, what?
But
Like you have to be like, oh yeah, AJ Lee was talking
I
about
drew a
pumpkin
connection.
spice,
I knew it was coming.
but I didn't make any fucking sense to me.
but yeah, it's pumpkin pie is just ridiculous.
Is it?
Donnie was getting on me like how I don't like Thanksgiving
I'm a
food really.
pecan pie kind of guy.
Really? I hate pecans.
I like pecan.
But he was like,
I like
you,
apple pie too.
you don't like anything. Da, 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 da. I'm like, I'm not big in turkey.
What's that accent? You
Is
do?
is
That's
sorry.
just how I hear it.
Is an apple pie the traditional American dessert? Apple pie and a scoop of vanilla ice cream.
I
That
guess.
sounds good.
It doesn't get about as much more American.
I think if
than
we're talking
that,
about 60s and shit.
no, I think even nowadays. What do you think
Nowadays-
nowadays? Some fucking
I feel like a
gluten-free,
cronut or something.
vegan.
some type of cobbler would be more like Americana.
Yeah, cobblers are hella good, dude. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's why every time for the holiday season is I make
McDonald's probably made apple pies.
they did like fresh at one point.
No, I think
Like,
he's saying
well,
it made
like-
it more well-received as
Yeah.
an American thing.
I don't know. I think diners did that because that's like the thing you can order at every diner, right?
They always had multiple pies, though.
Yeah, but nobody orders the other
They always
pies.
got a
right?
cup of coffee.
Popeyes has the apple pies.
Yeah, but a hot apple pie
from
with the
Popeyes.
apples just being a little bit crisp.
McDonald's did the cream cheese with strawberry, right?
Those are okay.
Those weren't that bad.
That's like a cheesecake, right?
They
It
usually
was
have a-
cheesecake with like strawberry. It
We
was
usually have
something.
a pumpkin pie right now. Cream
Pumpkin
cheese.
pie gets me, dude. I remember never wanting it, and then like,
You just have it straight, or you put a little whipped cream on it.
I'll eat it.
I fuck it up with whipped cream.
I'll
I'm
eat
like,
it. I'll eat it as is.
and then I do whippets.
I'll eat it like
afterwards.
and then a line of Coke just to send me home.
And then I smash my face in the pumpkin. I go, yeah! And then
I'll
I run
grab it
out.
like slices.
Sorry.
I'll grab it like slices of pizza.
I'm just imagining you run out and you go like, everybody's playing football during Thanksgiving. You just tackle somebody.
covered in my face.
Picturing the kid from Matilda eating the chocolate cake.
Poor kid.
He doesn't look like that anymore. He's like
Thin.
buff.
Yeah, that's
They
what
all
happens to
are,
fat
okay.
kids. I give credit to people with that are fat and get in shape compared to a skinny fuck that just get in shape. It's like all you gotta do is add on to it. With
And
fat
then
people,
you
you
guys
have
said
to
I
like,
look like
lose
I had
it.
cancer, so I just gained it all back.
A lot of,
It looked like if you've seen pictures of Ryan, he looks like he was dying.
yeah, are you in his like wedding, one of your wedding photos, right? Where you guys are all sitting at the table?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You were in glasses at that point? Yeah, you did.
Jeez. Why do you think I just got fat again? I'm like,
Well, you could have built on it, but you just had a huge head, little body.
Brian, you look fine.
being
Don't worry
ripped
about
to
it.
fill.
I think more than anything, it's just about health. That's all. As long as you could be somewhat big and you're healthy, that's fine. There's
You
people.
guys are fat. I'm short. Okay.
There's people out there that are. I'm proud like Lizzo to be fat, but it's like, for me, it's
Oh,
like,
you get another one of these conversations?
yeah. For me, it's if she got checked out and she's healthy, cool. But if I was a betting man, I would say she's probably not healthy. But
But if that's how she wants to live her
She
life.
is vegan.
there is big people that are healthy.
Yeah, but you can be vegan and also eat an unhealthy amount of food.
Yeah.
Right? Like anything in excess is bad for you. Right?
Yeah, it's true.
But if that's how she wants to live her life,
So be it.
people find that attractive.
Oh,
I can't judge.
wife called in. Coolio died.
Uh-huh.
He was in Batman.
Now he's living in the
Robin.
Now he's living in the real gangsters. Paradise.
Actually, I heard a rumor that he was supposed to be Scarecrow.
Coolio?
Yeah.
Are you just saying things again? I feel like you're just saying things.
No, because there was rumors of Scarecrow in the next film and Harley Quinn were the meet. If Joe Schumacher got his way, it was called Batman Triumph, and it was Harley Quinn. She was the daughter of the Joker, and she's going after revenge after Batman.
Sounds like a Reddit post. Sounds like somebody made a Reddit post.
And no, this is for you. Can look at it. Joel Schumacher was going to make it, and Scarecrow
Schumacher
teamed up,
made
and
it.
that's what was going to happen. Was
You
Jack,
think that was the final? Was going to be the final product to that?
yeah, Jack Nicholson was going to show back up because with the fear hallucinogen or whatever, was going to show Jack Nicholson and Batman. Be like, oh. I don't know why, because he didn't have that long of a battle with him.
Michael Keaton,
No.
right? No, this would
It should have been maybe Clooney, probably still.
Oh yeah.
Kilmer.
But that bombed so bad though, the Clooney one. That's why they didn't even get it made.
What happened to Val Kilmer again?
He got throat
Throat
cancer.
cancer?
Yeah, there's a documentary about him. I want to watch it.
He-
My mom told me
God,
it's really
so his
good.
voice is just like shot nowadays. It's a bummer.
It's
You know what I
crazy.
watched last night with my dad?
Mhm.
It was a throwback SNL that was Brendan Fraser and Busta Rhymes.
Damn.
And I was like, that's pretty
I
cool.
just shared a video.
I didn't understand. I think what Busta Rhymes sang because the
People wanna jump.
the audio is just, it's a live performance, the audio was whack, and I was like, I guarantee anybody in that audience had no idea what the fuck he was saying either.
Doesn't matter. He's
No,
good.
he was just going.
What year was it? Was it Put Your Hands on My Eyes Can See?
I think it was 99. It was the Euros.
That's probably around that time, huh? You think?
Brandon Fraser was doing it wasn't the Mummy, it was...
No, was it
Blast from a Past?
Yes.
I say it was either that or it was Monkey Bone.
Poor guy. At least he's getting his break back right now. He didn't get his Firefly.
He sure laughed about it.
This just in, Donnie texted me, Coolio died.
Uh-oh. Tell him he's living in the real gangster's paradise. The real gangster's paradise lost.
I just shared a clip, it was on my Facebook, of the guys from SNL hanging out, and I'm gonna fuck what people say about Adam Sandler. I fucking love Adam Sandler, but it's really cool to see them hanging out. It was during Cindy Crawford used to have a show where it was about modeling and clothing, but she just hung out with them for dinner. Chris Farley, Adam Sandler, David Spade, and a writer, they all go out to dinner. It's just the greatest fucking thing. And they seem like homies, and like Adam Sandler's like, I hope to make things with these guys for the rest of my life. And I'm like, oh man, that's kind of dope. Like,
except for
Farley's just being stupid the whole time. It's just, he's so fucking good. And it's like, Adam Sandler's like, I'm gonna put some ketchup in my baked potato, and everyone's like, what? He goes, Farley told me to do it. Like, it's a good thing. And it's like, that's a total fat guy thing to be like, baked potato is just French fries. And David Spade's like, I guess it is.
That's
French
how
fries.
I used to eat potatoes when I was a kid.
Dude, that's so good.
A little bit of ranch, a little bit of ketchup.
But
now I have it with just the potato. Just the potato straight.
Because
give me them good starches, bro. I like them potatoes straight.
They talked about how...
I don't even eat fries with them. I don't even really put ketchup on fries anymore.
Really? I crave ketchup on fries.
No, if they're good, if they're like, so if they're McDonald's fries, they have sugar on them, so they're gonna be good regardless of how you do it.
Do they have sugar on them?
Yes.
My wife thinks sugar's in everything at McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's all
bread,
fluff, and yeah.
The meat?
The bread's probably like 100% sugar. There's probably some sweetness in it, but that's like that's food programming. They've essentially figured out what our brains like, and they're like, we'll just give it, salt and sugar. And that's why the fries are so fucking good, is because there's sugar on the fucking fries.
Dude, to your eraser.
I think there's Coke in the fries.
It could be, but if the fries are made well enough, I will have them without ketchup. But I don't order Wendy's fries because they're all just soggy and gross.
Dude, I'm so fat. I'm revealing too much. We got Wendy's the other day, and I'm like, I hate their fries. I'm like, I hate their fries. And
I've gone to McDonald's to get McDonald's fries, and then gone to Wendy's to get a Frosty to put my McDonald's fries.
See, if you're fat, that's fat.
But I'm not fat.
If I did that, people would be like, God damn, you're fat. I was like, can I get cheese added onto my fries at Wendy's? Because it's so bad.
Oh my god.
And it was bomb. Because
just get the cheese potato.
But they do that. They usually will have like pug fries.
Well, yeah, but that's what for me to eat the fries. I got the cheese on it, and it was so.
No, the baked potato is pretty solid.
Baked potato is solid, but
you can't really fuck up a potato.
Jesse will sit there and tell you about how bad the chili is, and it's all leftover meat. And I'm like, you know what? It tastes delicious. So I'm okay with it. You see, also James Earl Jones retired.
Okay, cool.
That's
Good
Darth
for him.
Vader.
So he's not. Oh, it's Darth Vader. So he's coming back with the Mufasa movie now?
He signed over the rights to his voice.
Sorry, we need to really talk about this. I don't really care what race the Little Mermaid is. I care that they're making a fucking Mufasa movie.
We all need to know why. Scar wasn't. It's funny because
it's funny that they didn't make a Scar movie. They made a movie called Scar. No, it wouldn't. Because it's gonna be like live action, like that weird.
That's
CGI.
The problem too. I guess you're right.
I don't care.
Cartoon.
I'm sick of that.
Would you be more on board if it's a cartoon?
No.
For Mufasa?
No.
Scar.
No. I just don't fuck with that movie anymore. Stop fucking with it.
I just think Scar. Everyone's like, how are you named Scar and you have a scar? But I guess we learn in a future cartoon that wasn't the same.
But that fucking movie in totality is like amazing. Like it's like a full story. Like obviously it's basically a rip off of a pre-existing story, but that it's done in such an interesting way. It's beautiful. Like it's gorgeous. We've already made the live. There's already been the weird CGI remake.
There was a lot of work that went into the original one,
and that was the B team.
Like a lot of work. Like people, I remember watching.
I think the main team was working
before like Aladdin. And it showed like a clip, and they brought real lions into the studio. Mm-hmm. They had to draw how they walked and all. It's just a lot.
Animation is way different nowadays. Like hand animation is
less skill.
Well, hand animation is so time extensive, right? To draw each individual animation panel, each frame by hand, that it doesn't make sense anymore.
That's why Disney looked at their animation department.
Did
and said,
Mufasa voice James Earl Jones voice him, right?
Yeah.
So they're gonna probably make him a younger Mufasa. If he
It'll be
signed
Donald
up,
Glover again.
if he signed over
It'll be Danny Glover.
his voice, it's probably just for Vader. So
No,
they're gonna
really.
just. I assume what they're
Idris
gonna do
Elba.
is just copy his. Oh God, he was knuckled.
No, if they use a
How was that?
I haven't
synthetic
watched. I've
voice,
seen pieces of it, but I haven't watched it all.
if they use a synthetic voice, I'm gonna lose my fucking.
I heard James Earl Jones is like his voice got signed over, so it's like they can have it computerized where they use that.
Yeah, because voice actors will never be needed again. We'll just have to hear Morgan Freeman and James Earl Jones for the rest of our fucking lives.
Yep.
God damn it, I hate them.
But if they're okay with it, then what's the problem?
Well, I'm gonna have to listen to it for an extended period of time. They're gonna die in 3 years.
It will be weird to lose those voiceovers. It's
Hey,
funny.
if I was in their position, I'd probably take the same offer because you set up your family for like life.
It's
You
funny
can
because
get licensed off of your voice for like.
we were just
right?
watching 12 Bridges.
Also, it'd be weird.
12
Right.
bridges? 12 bridges? 14 bridges?
What if I told you?
How many bridges are in Manhattan?
I don't fucking know. Imagine if I told you your dad died, but just
I'd be fucked up.
but I had his entire voice recorded, and I could make it say whatever I want. Would that fuck you up? Would that be weirder
Yeah, I
than
mean,
him
it'd
just
be
being
weird.
gone? If
But
there
then
was
they
like a
kind of
weird
live
AI,
on. They kind of live on. It's kind of.
would it be
This
haunting
is
you
my
for the rest of your
legacy.
life?
Legacy.
Ernie, why weren't you there?
Yeah, they could do that to me. And that'd be fucked up.
That'd be
but,
fucked up. Have you
um,
watched the Rick and Morty episode?
which one?
They released the first episode of this.
I was
recent
looking for it.
season
I only
on YouTube.
watched the duplicate episode.
You didn't watch the one where they all get sent back to the universes?
No, I was
So
looking
Morty
for it.
gets Rick gets sent back to his original universe. Morty gets sent back to the weird Cronenberg universe. Remember, because he fucked that up and all that shit.
Perfect Rick
Where
moment.
Rick has in his
He still didn't. Did you catch it?
the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I did. I was just gonna keep going because that would have been a Rick thing to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck, you just ruined it.
I'm sorry.
No, Rick in his original house has a AI of his wife's voice, specifically put there to haunt him. Like it's like always supposed to be.
That's kinda
It's always
sad.
supposed to be sound like it's one room away. So even if he goes in that room and she's in the next room, and he'll never be able to actually see her because it always sounds like she's just close enough.
Is there much told about Rick's wife?
You basically get like a whole backstory last season.
Mm.
What? Not really.
It's funny. I was trying to find it, and I got stuck on
The original Rick's Beth and his wife died. So the Beth that they're with currently is not even the Beth from season 1.
Mm.
So like you have to go back.
Well,
The
that's
more
why-
it's been this Rick and this Morty the whole time.
Well, that's why I watched
I
the
think.
decoy episode where they keep.
Oh yeah.
It's such down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Because you're like, wait, is this one real? Nope, nope, nope. Till the very end, you think the decoys won, and then it's like them on a vacation. Or thank God we got time away. Ah, shit, the decoys just came up, and you're like, oh my fucking God! Like it doesn't really give you an answer. But that episode, I thought I'm like, wait a minute, I've been out of the loop. Is this the episode I need to watch? And then it wasn't. But I enjoyed it.
I'll see if I can find it again. I'll send it to you. But
It's on Hulu, no?
well,
Or HBO
this
Max.
first episode just dropped. I was just on YouTube.
I watched HBO Max, or I bought HBO Max.
It's on HBO Max.
So I can finish Harley Quinn and watch.
Oh, I finished that. Did I tell you that?
Yeah,
We talk about that?
no. But we talked about a little bit of Plastique and all that shit.
It's cool that Kite Man gets a waifu at the end of it all. So that one other kite girl, what was her name? Glide.
Maybe I missed it.
They're at the award ceremony.
I have to double check. That doesn't sound familiar at all.
Wow.
I might have fell asleep because I watched that whole season.
Had the season end?
I can't. I'm drawing a blank right now.
Okay.
I know Plastique comes. They're trying to. The whole point is Ivy wants to. It starts
They're on
on,
like their honeymoon.
It starts with their honeymoon,
Yes.
like whatever extravaganza.
Sex. I don't know.
It's the best thing ever, and then then it gets to they break out people, but what's Dr. Psycho?
Yeah.
He's not like really in it,
He's doing
right?
a podcast. There's a podcast in there.
And
he's like, because they have to go into. Whose mind do they go into?
they
is
go
it
into the
Harley?
Joker's mind.
No, they go to Harley's mind.
They did that already.
No, they went to Ivy's mind last time.
No,
Yes.
it was Harley's because Harley's had a bunch of little Harleys, right? Wasn't there?
Nope.
I'll have to check.
Because Harley has to comfort tiny Pamela Ivy.
Did you ever watch Harley Quinn?
I think I watched the first episode.
That's it.
I don't care for Harley Quinn.
I don't like Harley Quinn, but it's a great fucking
It's a really good
series.
show.
You went to your high school, what's it called?
I did the
On the
flow,
flow.
and I was Joker, and my
And your
girlfriend was
girlfriend was-
Harley Quinn, because that makes sense. Fucking sue me. It makes sense.
You like Harley Quinn.
Fun tidbit, we had sex before the night one in our costume.
Did you go?
That
Wait, was that must have been before, that was before, Dark Knight, yeah.
before Dark Knight.
So what would your Joker impression be? You popped out a dick out? I'm the Joker, baby.
I was more Nicholson.
Oh, my sister sent me out the Joker impression. I'll have to send to you. It's like some tweaker guy. It's really funny. I was like, we should start a collection of bad Joker impressions.
There's a lot of them.
I know, but then you
All
could.
because of
Yeah, no, but then we should compile them into a trailer and make a trailer for like
A bad Batman movie.
Well, like we get like the
It's
dark.
called The Joker.
We get like the Dark Knight trailer, and then every time the Joker's in the trailer, we switch it with a different Joker.
This is bad. What do you think about Deadpool?
I think he's pretty cool, man.
and another trailer today.
Well, I'm glad they did because no one believed it. I believed it from the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Ryan Reynolds isn't going to put it out there and then pull back away and be like, no, we were lying.
I mean that is something he would do.
He wouldn't do it. People would keep saying that. Oh, he would do that. No, he wouldn't.
But,
You don't want to upset the fans.
I mean it's fine.
But how are you going to do it? They're like, he's in 2029, but this one will be before it. But then what time? First of all, the Marvel timelines, we've gone through this before, are all fucked up.
Wolverine's
For
been in
X-Men.
like 4 timelines in the X-Men movies.
This will be his 9th fucking movie.
What year is it in Endgame? Is it present year?
Baked when you look at me.
I think I don't know. Endgame was like
It's supposed to be present, right?
2018? No.
I was hoping that it'd be, like I said, Cable. They have that thing to. Okay, first of all, I don't know if they're going to hold. Is what happened at the end of Deadpool 2, which is an amazing movie. I think it's a really great
Deadpool
super
and
movie.
Cable have to fight Thanos.
Like,
And Green Lantern.
Deadpool uses the thing to save his wife, to do what all that. Is that going to be canon?
It doesn't matter. It's Deadpool.
But is it going to be canon?
It doesn't matter.
No, because the depth of that film, Deadpool 2, there's a really good video about how.
How deep?
Yeah, it's just really
emotional.
good, and it's a good
I like that you
romantic
have to watch a
story.
movie, a video.
No, I get it, but like people are like, you could actually cry watching that Deadpool, and it is sad at the end when he had it. They playing a Take On
And then he
Me.
puts the thing in his pocket so when he gets shot.
No, the Take On Me part where it's hella soft and he gets dragged over by her, and then she's like, "It's not your time" or whatever. He wants to stay with her and all that, but
Why
that
did she
takes
have powers?
Hmm?
Why did she have powers?
because they didn't want to make her copycat.
Is that who she's supposed to be?
Mm-hmm. Well, the funny thing is, first appearance of Domino is actually Copycat. Domino's first appearance isn't her official first appearance because Copycat was Domino for a good amount. So I don't
It's
know.
not very cinematic.
I don't know how they would. They didn't want to do that in the movies. But they said Domino's coming back, Colossus coming back,
I mean, you have to.
Negasonic. He basically has the X-Force. God, I hated they were all walking down like the hill. I was watching the other day, and Cable's so small.
People want Remender X-Force for a story.
Archangel?
I think they're gonna fight the Mojo.
Wouldn't that be killing Young Apocalypse?
Wasn't that Remender?
What?
He's talking about the team.
Oh.
Yeah, it was Angel, Psylocke.
But they're saying there might be a point that he's in that costume, the gray costume. But if Wolverine we ever get in the MCU comes out in the gray costume, people I think are going to be upset. That suit works better as far as film and yellow.
Do you want him in a brown costume?
I think brown.
It's gonna be funny when Cable looks up to Wolverine.
I think the brown would look best on screen.
I didn't even think about that.
Dude, Deadpool's gonna make a joke. It's gonna be a joke.
I
We're
wanted
gonna do a joke about why he's tall. We're gonna do a joke about.
I wanted it to be like a multiverse spoof.
That's why they should make him fight Mojo.
Mojo would be good, but I
If you
think
Mojo, you have to.
I think
He's already killed Shatterstar.
Who cares? You can bring him back. It doesn't matter.
That is true. He's not human.
It's also Deadpool. They could just erase all that of canon or keep whatever canon they want.
Bring in Dazzler.
he only
Maybe he
saved
went back.
Sugar Bear.
Well, maybe he went back
Okay.
and saved all of them.
Do Mojo. I want Dazzler.
Yeah. That'd be funny to include
And
Dazzler.
Longshot.
I think it's perfect with Wolverine.
And maybe that's where some of the other
Three
mutants have been.
Claws. But if you notice, I thought it was a 1 year away, but it's 2
Is
years away.
Mojoverse like a subplane that projects to other universes? Or like, why is Mojo do what he does?
The
So
most,
he can watch,
He wants to make reality TV.
the most I remember.
but just so
about
he
Mojo.
can watch.
No, I think
Or there's people in the
Yeah.
Mojoverse that
Yeah.
watch it.
Did you ever watch the
So-
cartoon?
No.
The cartoon's like one of the best things I remember of him. He's like, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's like,
since the
He's like-
Rogan Beast in the space, their shit blows up.
he's just like, and there goes another one. Nah. It's just
It's
fucking weird.
Storm and Wolverine.
Who's next?
On
And he's
both?
just like a fucking weird host of this thing, and everyone watches it.
Sounds dumb.
He's a pretty dumb character, but it
Looks
would be it would be
He's pretty
humorous.
freaky.
Well, he's got the fucking things that pull his eyes open.
He's got the
He would be very fun
dreadlocks.
in a movie. Plus,
Oh,
you would get,
Who would you get to play him? John Goodman?
Plus, you
John Goodman got
Sorry,
hit.
John Goodman was also on that episode of SNL.
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto.
He's done like Fat Suit.
That's not a real actor. That's not.
Do you know?
That's not Christian
in the
Bale,
Morbius movie?
who got hella fat and got hella skinny.
You know, in the Morbius movie, there isn't that line where he's like, "No, it's just me and Michael Morbius."
Mm-mm.
He just goes, "I'm Venom," and that's it.
He says I'm Venom.
He snarls at one guy and goes, "You didn't see that in the trailer for the Morbius?"
He says I'm Venom.
"Yes, in the fucking trailer, he says it."
Why would he call himself Venom?
Because it's just they're in the same universe and they wanted to, and Venom exists in that universe. They talk about Venom. They're like, "Oh, first an alien landing in fucking the West Coast." Fuck, that movie sucks. That Smith's stupid big head looks stupid and big.
Going back to Mojo, who else would be fun to see?
Arcade.
Would be. Well,
Jim Carrey as Arcade.
we gotta save Arcade.
Arcade.
I know.
Oh, I think it's Arcade.
Spiral would be cool with like that.
Yeah, let's go Spiral. Multi-arm chick.
That would be cool. It's
And she
Deadpool.
could teleport, just like that.
It'd be like the Deadpool
Can
fight.
Deadpool teleport in the movie?
He hasn't used it yet.
Is it a belt?
Yeah, it's the belt, the slide by one belt.
Who made the belt?
Must be
It
Cable.
was Cable. They end up showing it was Cable.
Are they?
When they do it together, it's slide by two. When they do by
So
one,
does he
it's slide by
like
one.
Cable or Spider-Man more? would
He
you say?
loves Spider-Man more. Spider-Man wants nothing to do with him. Cable actually works with him.
Cable
Spider-Man,
seems like a bad person.
he's not that bad of a
Boom Boom
person.
would be fun too.
He's more worried about the technovirus and all that shit.
My arm.
But Boom Boom, she's in that new book coming out.
Which one? Oh, Exterminators.
Yeah, it's just like
That one it's so funny.
I read someone leaked it, and it's just weird. It's just like
It's supposed.
girls just wanna have fun.
It's kind of like that, but it's also supposed to be like a bunch of like dumb girls like hanging
It's like
out
Dazzler,
together.
Boom Boom, and Jubilee.
Yeah, it's all the explosive characters.
That seems entertaining.
Leah Williams wanted to put Gambit in it too, but he was dead at the time.
Who?
Leah Williams. She's
Oh.
the writer.
Want to put Gambit in it?
They have a name for those characters.
The
That
Bomb Squad?
I don't remember what their name was.
But then why is X-23 joining at the end?
She just wanted to add her. She needed another character,
We needed a melee.
and she wanted an
We got too
artist
many
that would
spellcasters. We need a melee.
just like give everybody big tits and blood flying on them. It's a mature rated book.
I saw that. It has a big.
It's pretty fun though.
I saw it had a big, huge sign that says
Boom Boom just walks around her little skirt, and
Boom Boom never had big boobs. She never had big boobs.
now she does.
Now she's
She
got-
sucks some lollipops, and
She's always chewed bubblegum.
So it's got some lollipop chainsaw vibes.
Yeah, she does look exactly like her.
That was only a game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a cult classic.
Is that what made
People
Jessica
love that.
Negri get popular? Because she won the contest for that? Jessica Negri? I'm sorry, I know my cosplayers.
Is that the chick with blonde hair?
Yeah.
There's a
no,
lot
she got
of
famous
chicks
for
with blonde
Pikachu.
hair.
Pikachu?
Yeah, I literally just watched a video. Somebody
Oh,
interviewed.
they're making a sequel in that game, or maybe
Are they really?
remastering it. Something's happening with it.
But that game's a cult classic.
I've never.
It's like what's the No Heroes?
Suda
Yeah.
51.
I don't know.
Wait, that's the same studio?
I think so.
Yeah. Wow.
What's the game?
No More Heroes.
The Travis touchdown.
Travis Touchdown. Most
What is
American
it?
man
What's the
ever.
game about?
It's like a hack and slash. It's usually just a boss fight. You just kind of go from boss to boss.
or No More Heroes is about just like an average Joe guy that has to fight a bunch of bosses.
They're all like assassins. They were ranked assassins.
I've never
It's very-
finished that movie that's called
very Kill
Boss
Bill.
Level. And that's what it sounds like. Boss Level.
Do you ever?
The guy that plays Crossbones, he wakes up every day. The same people are trying to kill him, and he wakes up. It's almost like a video game.
That sounds terrible.
It's weird.
Joe Grillo?
Is that the name of the Crossbones?
that sounds right.
That's his name. No, but that game's like it's like
very-
Kill Bill. It's
very-
like Kill Billy.
Are you talking about
No
No
More
More
Heroes.
Heroes? Say Lollipop Chainsaw.
Is it fun though?
People love that game. I never played it. People love
Look
it.
into it.
It has a cool art style.
Its art style is like sick, but also
It's dated.
it's got unique character designs.
Dude, I'll still play the Deadpool game. I haven't finished it. We had it on PS3 at the store, and I never got a chance to finish it because it was there.
What's the skating game where you skate and shoot spray paint?
Set radio.
Jet Set Radio.
Splatoon.
They made another one of those?
No.
That's another cult game.
Did Rare I think Rare might have made that.
Poor Rare.
Was that a company?
Rare made like
Golden-
Conquerors.
Did they make Golden? What am I talking about?
They did.
Did they?
Rare did Conquerors, GoldenEye,
Banjo.
Donkey Kong, Banjo Kazooie.
All the N64 games?
Perfect Dark.
Like all the good ones.
Well, Microsoft bought them and kind of just folded them into their company.
Yeah, and now they make shit.
That's too bad.
It is. It is like
I feel like no big games have been like coming out.
GoldenEye is coming back to
Yeah.
Switch.
Yeah, but is it going to
Online.
be remastered?
It's not remastered.
It's online, but
It's
you
all
can play it.
blocky.
You could play it locally and online. So like you could be on your Switch, I could be on my Switch, you could be on my Switch, we could be playing, or we could be in the same room playing back in the day.
But they're going to be blocky looking
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah, that's how you want to play it. You don't want to play it
some
all.
some asshole's going to be.
I don't want to see like
Odd
odd
Job
jobs
on
like
his knees.
pores. I don't want to see odd jobs pores.
I don't know about that. I kind of hope they would make it a little bit better.
No,
Instead of me going doing like karate
that's-
chops when I'm out of my ammo.
then just play a new first-person shooter.
Games have kind of slowed down.
Bullshit. But do you play Doom Eternal?
Um,
That game is not slow.
I've never, kind of growing up, I never
They're making a Quake.
played Doom.
We're on a lot of play
They're
Doom
making another
because
Quake, I
demons.
think.
Because demons and gargoyles.
I'm not a big FPS person.
Yeah, that was like the games when I was growing up. That's like the prime of Call of Duty, Battlefield, all that kind of stuff. So
I was playing Mario Sunshine.
yeah, like a fucking
Wind
loser.
Waker. Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon Stadium's not a game.
It's very much.
It's barely a game.
The mini games make the game.
The man makes the game. The Rock makes the game.
They have that new Captain America Black Panther game.
That's gonna be weird because it's not
got
T'Challa.
Midnight
It's his,
Suns.
it's his grandfather.
I'm very excited for.
Didn't they
Midnight Suns.
cancel one of the Batman ones, though, right?
No,
Or they
it's still coming. Gotham Knights.
Oh, that bad one.
I don't give a fuck. I'm playing the shit out of it.
Fuck your shit.
Is it Rocksteady?
I don't think so.
Well, Logan's excited. It's a
It's the
multi-person.
GTA shit that happened.
Yes.
Did you watch those spoilers? I didn't. I don't care.
What did
I
it
saw
look?
pictures.
What did it look like?
It's like really low res, like early footage. It's like irrelevant. Like it's literally like nobody cares. Everybody's kind of like,
The
well,
kid was 17.
thanks for kind of ruining it.
Kid was 17 that leaked it, and he got arrested.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. You hacked into a highly secure server facility.
Yeah.
That could have. Thank God that's all he stole. If he was in there, he could stolen a lot of people's personal information.
That's not what he did. That's not what he was about.
Yeah, well, fuck
He
that
was
kid.
about the people.
No, he wasn't. No, and literally he spoiler came out and said everybody was like, "Thanks for ruining this for us," because now all we have to do is sit and look at this early product work that these guys did not intend. We basically have to watch.
How many like trailers got leaked and we're still
Imagine you were getting a sandwich, but before you got the sandwich, you had to come into the room and watch me butcher the cow.
That's a little bit excessive.
That's literally what it's like.
No.
Yes.
It's not like that.
You just don't care about game developers. You just don't care.
There's a ton of movies that were released.
Yeah, and that's bad for all
trailers. And it still didn't matter. People still went and watched the new trailer they still watched.
But imagine you released like a whole CGI movie, but it was only the wire works. You released a whole movie except for
I had Wolverine Origins like that. What's bad is it was a horrible movie already, but yeah. Like every scene that they were flying, they're in a silver model.
That's all bad still, regardless.
I just think
shitting on artists.
Anybody who has regardless, it's going to be appreciated in the long run.
Nobody appreciates it.
No,
Nobody's happy this happened.
What comes out after this?
Yes, but nobody's
People
happy.
will still appreciate it. People are still going to care.
Sure, but it's not fair to...
You can't tell me they're not going to make money.
You just don't care about the game developers.
No,
because they've all come out and said, thanks for violating our privacy and our ability to actually show our art in the proper way and the way we wanted to. And say you're going to take that from us. But you don't care.
You didn't take that from us.
Yes, he did. You don't care. Obviously.
It's going to get there.
No, it's not. That's not how it works.
Well, speaking of ruining shit, The Rock's next step, he said he wants Black Adam versus Suicide Squad versus Justice League is the next movie he's working on.
Why does Black Adam have to fight all of them?
It's going to be a first.
He's the Thanos of that universe.
Suicide Squad are going after him, while the Justice League are going after him. This is his next pitch that he's working on.
Thanks for ruining the whole plot of the movie for us, Black Adam.
Can Darkseid come already?
Well, they had that. So they did that.
Is that who you really want? I would rather them focus on smaller
just have
characters.
Him kill.
No, just focus on like small characters.
What happened to the Suicide Squad video game?
Oh, they're making a Keanu Reeves remake. Not remake, a sequel.
That one I was excited to play.
Wait, which one?
The Suicide Squad game.
Is that still coming out?
Suicide Squad versus Justice League.
Well, it's just how I thought.
Yeah,
it had another trailer at E3, but I don't know.
I know they're hunting down Superman.
All of them are controlled by
the next trailer. Supposedly. And I think that Waller's the high ass that you have to save too, or something. I don't know. It's like
Waller was a bitch at Harley Quinn, but when
she's yes, literally.
Well, anyways, there's a trailer for Black Adam.
Justice League Unlimited one's built like a tank. She throws Batman.
She's the wall.
She is the wall. Goddamn it.
Black Adam had a trailer where it showed some of the previous movies, but there's a part where what's his name, Steppenwolf, blows up. And they had a conniption about that. Fans got mad that they put that in there because it was from Joss Whedon or something. So now there's a trailer too.
Because they cut his head off and they throw it to the portal.
But you could barely see. It's just an explosion. People are like, why are people bitching about explosion? So they redid it with the same cuts, and then at the end it's a different explosion.
Which one's canon?
Who?
Snyder Cut or Joss?
None of it. Who cares? It doesn't make any sense.
Supposedly none of it matters.
Oh, James Gunn shows up probably.
I know, that's pretty funny. And Clayface is his chair.
Yeah, for like a scene.
Yeah. But no, so I just don't like the way it's all going. They're looking for their Kevin Feige, which they're having issues with.
Why do you say that one?
Feige?
Feige.
They can't find.
You feel like you live in Jersey.
Me? They haven't found one yet, but they
did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now Warner Brothers is getting sued for HBO Max.
Why?
Because they built up their library saying that it was doing so and so good and all this, and now the shareholders are pissed because I guess what they reported wasn't true.
It's because these
they did it all before
these systems don't
they sold
work.
themselves before they got bought out.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to be a relatively Like Disney is not just. Disney's not just.
I feel like
beholden.
they're just like now they're gonna be sold off to NBC.
And then Disney's gonna buy them.
That'd be crazy.
That's fine.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
You know that doesn't concern you.
We'll finally get our
A mouse runs everything.
Marvel versus DC.
I don't give a
Why
fuck
do I
about
not have a
that.
shirt in this scene?
Marvel needs to get all their other stories out. If they focus on DC getting all their stories out, that's fine too.
Yeah.
Kevin Feige's tired.
Do you ever like Kingdom Hearts?
How you feeling, Kevin? Kevin's tired.
I'm still pissed there isn't a Marvel world yet.
Black Adam. I'm worried that The Rock didn't be the Kevin Feige.
Who did you get a Keyblade to in the Marvel universe?
Probably Spider-Man.
Yeah, what would the level be?
It'd be a
Sora running around.
Spider-Verse. That'd make the most sense.
Sora running around New
So
York.
everybody can swing.
Would Daffy and Goofy just be like a normal duck and a normal dog in that universe?
They'd be spider people.
They'd be Spider.
They meet with Spider-Ham.
Spider-Ham.
That would be perfect.
Ryan's already.
I just like how I feel like Kingdom Hearts is just a summation of Disney's company. The mouse just rules everything. It does
I've
what it
never
wants.
played Kingdom Hearts in my life. Not one.
I remember
time.
being 13 and playing the
I
game.
remember you like
The
it.
intro had me crying. I'm like,
Dude, Goofy dies at one point.
Goofy dies.
Yeah,
Is it in the last?
it's like
one?
the first. It's almost like the first one. He comes back, but Mickey goes like ape shit. He's like, hold this, and he like jumps in, and starts fighting all of
I
them.
think that's.
I'm shot.
Okay.
I don't remember.
I just picture Goofy just getting
These
slayed.
motherfuckers!
Fuck this.
You piece of shit!
Sephiroth's an asshole every game.
Sephiroth's always
Who?
Dude, he's Smash.
Sephiroth.
He's got one of the best Smash
Which one's
trailers
that?
though.
He's from Final Fantasy VII.
He's the guy with the unreasonable long katana and silver hair. He's got a badass theme music you've definitely heard before.
I probably have heard it.
What?
Again, I
What's
never
the best Smash trailer? Because I think that's probably that or the KOF one are my favorites. Because the KOF one is the thing flying around. Who's gonna be it? Who's gonna be it? You get to see everybody.
That's Smash trailer.
But the Sephiroth one's sick. So he just cuts the shit in there. Sephiroth. That's what Cloud goes when Sephiroth shows up. He's like, oh.
Sonic was pretty mind-blowing.
The original for the brawl.
Wait, Sonic's in Kingdom Hearts? You guys are
No,
He's talking about Smash.
Smash.
Oh.
Dude, Kingdom Hearts is in Smash, bro.
Oh, Sora's intro made me cry.
You
I
see
was
that
bawling.
Nintendo
For an
paid like
intro?
$500 million to have just the mouse ears. Because on the end of Sora's Sora, there's a little chain with the mouse ears on it. There's like a shot of it. And all the jokes were they paid like $5 million just for that single
Probably.
shot. But yeah, I mean that's pretty crazy. my favorite ones are the people that were always hoping Goku was gonna make it. Because it's like Goku's not a video game character.
I mean, they have quite a few videos.
Yeah, but he's not a video game character, right? All the Smash characters are video game characters, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy they got Kazuya, Tekken. You just start leg kicking.
Banjo
Yep.
was shocking too.
Steve.
Ryu's in it too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So is Ken.
Ken and Ryu are like in the main game. They were like announced with the original game. Piranha Planes.
Well, that's kind of like the Warner Brothers game.
Steve pissed me off.
Steve.
What a wasted slot.
Yeah.
Steve from Minecraft?
Oh.
No, the kids wanted it.
I don't care.
He's about as
He's
about as influential
he's
as
He's
him.
in Brawl?
He's not a
No,
classic.
he's in the newest
Ultimate.
Smash.
He's in
Or
Ultimate.
Smash? Has it came out yet?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
Smash
so...
is-
All the
Smash is
DLC's
dumb.
out, right?
I'm
Yeah, and they can't.
The game
Even if they
came
make
out,
another
like,
one, it can't peak.
It came out 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
Dude, this just sounds new to me. I don't remember Steve ever being in Smash.
Yeah. Smash. I just think it's funny.
There's like 70 characters.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
I mean, most of it is anime sword fighters, but
Yes. Let's not forget that
all the
Cloud,
Fire Emblem.
Sephiroth, all the Fire Emblem characters, all the Xenoblade characters, the other weird RPGs that they bring in.
Are these all just DLC or what?
Most of them.
Most of them, yeah.
They're weird.
I mean, like
I'm used
Marth
to
and
This
Ike.
is why I stopped
Link.
collecting amiibos.
Link and like
Link's not an anime sword fighter. He doesn't primarily fight with the sword. You get the bombs and the boomerangs and the arrows.
I would still
things.
group him with that.
Like Ike's an anime sword fighter. Yes.
yeah, see, like I remember
Ike, Marth. Remember Marth?
You remember Mark?
With the little headband.
You remember Martha and Roy?
Roy's the one with the red hair.
Roy sounds a little off.
Ike was in Brawl.
Ike's the best pro tag, by the way. Best fire
Ike
pro
and,
tag, easy hands down. No.
Another dude,
Chad Ike.
you said before, the redhead dude.
Roy.
No, not Roy.
Martha's a headband. Roy's got red hair.
Ike and the other dude are in the same
Marth.
game, right? Marth. They're
Yeah,
from
and
the same
Roy.
game. Roy is too. Oh,
Roy and Martha were like the first two, and then I came in Brawl,
Mm-hmm.
and then the roster only expands over the years. So there are a couple games where characters come back, but by the time they got the Switch, the first one, the first one on the Wii U, they officially brought every single character that had already been in Smash into that game. Because Mewtwo was back in the game, Pichu, all of them, and then
Did they add a bunch of Pokemon?
well, they usually add a Pokemon per
There's usually
generation.
2 Pokemon per.
All I remember was Pikachu when I played it.
It's
The
Pikachu,
original was just Pikachu and Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff, and then they eventually in Brawl they added Pokemon Trainer, and the Mewtwo
Well,
and
in
Lucario.
Brawl, they separated Charizard, Wartortle, and Bulbasaur. And then they.
No, not in Brawl. Brawl's the one I played the most of. You were a Pokemon Trainer. In the one that's on the
Was it
3DS and the Wii U, they put Charizard as its own category.
Okay, so that's the one they separated.
You can play Charizard separately. You can also play Pokemon Trainer, but you can just play Charizard separately. His ult different. He turns into because that was during Megas, right? So all the Smashes were their Mega evolutions for the most part, right? But they usually add a Pokemon per generation. So when Brawl came out, it was Diamond and Pearl, so they brought Lucario into the game. Then I think they skipped the generation because then once they got to the Wii U, that generation was Kalos, and they brought Greninja into the game.
I remember Greninja.
And then I don't think did they bring any Pokemon in the recent one? Incineroar. Fucking Incineroar. But I mean that roster is probably the biggest widespread.
Incineroar's fun. Because he's a wrestler.
Well, yeah, and you get to throw him against the ropes and lariat him, and you can do different things like you can throw him over your shoulder.
Who?
Incineroar.
He's a Pokemon. He's a wrestler. He's
He's
a dark
a pro
fire
wrestler.
type. So he's
I
not.
thought
he's not-
Machamp was or some shit.
No, Machamp's a
Champ's like
fighter.
yeah.
He's got a belt.
He's specifically karate. Like he could punch mountains and shit like that. But Incineroar has a belt too, but he's dark type because he's a wrestling heel specifically. He's specifically a bad guy. So like he employs tricks and stuff like that, and
Yeah, when he evolves, he
Did
evolves
you
with the belt.
did you look at what's it called? The Warner Brother one.
Oh, you're talking about Multiversus?
Yeah.
What about it?
Did you ever play it at all?
I haven't touched
none
it
of the
since
characters.
beta.
The characters are cool, but none of them are like. I need to play this character.
Well, it just sucks because
Is the full game out yet?
I don't think so. They're just releasing people little by little, and like it's weird. Like they let
Why is it just Arya Stark? Why can't I get the Hound?
I
Feel
think-
hunted.
my thing is he's probably he
I think
says
he was
Data
he says bad words too much and it's a kids. But
Yeah,
then again it's Game of Thrones, so it's like
I think they ran into problems
you have
in
Tyrion
development.
Lannister fighting.
because they had a bunch
Tyrion
of
Lannister and oh my god,
who drinks wine.
who's the eunuch?
Oh, the
Viserys? No.
no. Oh, you're talking about the bald guy.
Yeah, he's a eunuch. He's got his dick.
I'm like they cut off.
twig and berries.
They cut off what's his name though. Theo.
Theo, yeah,
no, his name is Reek.
Theo.
But
That's because what's his
His name is Reek.
what's his name? The sadistic asshole.
Ramsey Bolton.
Ramsey Bolton.
oh, he
Fucks
calls
him
him.
up. Yeah,
Ramsey Bolton.
What's your name? Reek. My name is Reek.
I don't like Ramsey Bolton. He disgusting.
Ramsey Bolton's
Everything
a
about that-
savage.
Everything about that character.
Yeah.
is
Such a wasted
He's
opportunity, Marvel.
Oh, with him as Maximus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Black Bolt's brother. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was really stoked about that. I was like, oh, that's good casting.
He literally just had to play the same character
Yeah.
again.
But in that game plays just like Smash. People try
They
to.
have a Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman.
It
Finn and
reminds
Jake.
me of
Arya
PlayStation.
Stark.
Jake is dope as fuck, dude. Jake is like my go-to.
I think we went through it once before. The properties they have access to. They have access to the Ninja Turtle, I believe.
I don't know what falls under it.
They don't have Ninja Turtles.
Within their-
Nickelodeon has.
No, I
Ninja
believe that
Turtles.
Warner Bros. owns their game rights.
That'd be
But
weird.
the Ninja Turtles are in the Nickelodeon Smash Bros.
Maybe.
Did that ever come
Let me
out?
check.
That came out, right? That just did nothing.
Oh, it did terrible.
This one plays a lot like Smash.
It reminds me of PlayStation All Stars. I think that's why.
I'm
I
surprised you
stopped.
got no Jacko, Wacko, or Dot.
That would be dope.
I mean, they are the Warner Brothers.
I think they were on the leaked roster too. But they had
Iron
problems
Giant's
with,
ridiculous. He fights like Sentinel a lot.
Does he?
He's just too big. He's so
Yeah.
mean.
He can fight against Superman.
They had to take.
Yeah, I
out,
made Superman fight him. Every time I have to fight him, I do Superman because he could glide and get into him.
They had to take out all the Lord of the Rings characters.
That's fine.
No, they're adding Gandalf.
Gandalf the boring. That's what I
They
call
should
him.
have Sauron.
They could.
That's what I call him.
Oh, I want to know what list of Warner
Jake
Brothers
is just
animation
dope because he
products.
could change into things. But they released like Rick or Morty. Remember? I think maybe it was Morty.
Where's
Or
Daffy?
Yeah, I thought Daffy would be cool. Tasmanian Devil's pretty savage.
Where's Freakazoid?
That would be awesome if they went that deep.
I mean, they did Powder Toast Man.
No, they didn't.
That's Nickelodeon.
That's
Oh
really
no,
simple.
you're right.
Powder Toast Man.
Should Batman be on?
People play Wonder Woman a lot, Superman a lot.
Mucha Lucha.
Dude.
What's new? Yeah, how many Scooby-Doo members we have? We only have 2. We have Shaggy and Velma.
Shaggy and Velma. Velma fights like Ace Attorney,
You don't wanna.
but Shaggy's
Who's
ridiculous
the?
too. Because
What's
he's super
Daffy in
saiyan.
space? Fuck, Duck Dodgers. Duck Dodgers.
They had to edit Velma though,
Shaolin Showdown.
because she used to.
She's breaking the
She'd
game.
collect her clues and then she called cops. So
So she was.
they had to edit her because people were bad about her being a Karen.
That's so bad.
But so she's like Ace Attorney.
Yeah, when she fights, she like grabs things, picks up things.
Dude, we should get Crypt of the Super Dog so I can finally test to see if a super dog can kill a Superman.
That's finally on HBO Max. Now that it's free, I can watch.
Johnny Test.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched it?
No.
Maybe we'll have to watch it and see. I don't know if I can handle Kevin Hart in The Rock again.
They own Mad TV.
I mean,
That's
Am I
the
right?
base of DC now, so.
Kevin Hart's gonna be like, boom, bam, pow, I'm Robin.
Dude, let's just get Mike Tyson. They own Mike Tyson Mysteries.
Do it? Oh, that'd be so dope. Just bring the pigeon, but fucking
Norm McDonald. Grit, Norm McDonald.
They could add some of the Venture Brothers.
Wacky Races.
Dude, if they put Brock in it,
Yeah.
or the Monarch.
What's it rated? PG-13?
It's for kids.
PG-13.
Yeah, but the fucking Lord of the Rings are in it.
Thundercats.
Not Lord of the Rings.
Thundercats are
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Which is
Thundercats.
brutal. You think kids are gonna be like, what's this? They're not gonna know.
Oh, I love Arya Stark. Remember that time where she killed that dude?
Remember?
That was pretty sick.
Remember when she takes people's faces? That was a weird power. Weird power.
What features?
Well, she's like not even Arya.
By the end, you're saying? Yeah, she was a little girl trying to learn about life, and then she ends up having sex.
Who? Arya?
Gross out. We grew up with her. We have to watch her have sex. Turn that
Don't
off.
watch House of the Dragon.
Why? Arya's having sex in it?
No.
No, a girl makes out with her uncle. She's
I mean, it's Game of Thrones.
Now let's talk about Alicent having the lay there with the king on top of her.
Does he pump?
Oh yeah, she's the
Yeah, but does he go at
the
it?
dad offers her as
But does he
the
go
next
at it?
screen.
Does he go at it? Do I have to skip the scene?
oh yeah.
Oh,
She just sits there like this.
Oh yeah, he's got all these welts and shit.
well, that's kind of like how
Ernie!
Drago takes on Khaleesi.
Drogon?
Oh,
Drake.
Drago.
How
Yeah, but she. Well,
He pumps in her,
in
and
the
she's
book,
like crying.
She's not of age, but in the show, she's of age.
Even of age, she's in there crying while he's pumping hard.
Also in the
behind
book,
her.
she's that chick's of age.
Is she?
Yeah, she's like 27. She's like significantly older than the.
Well, in
princess.
House of Dragon, it's like we got these.
Osmosis Jones. Sorry, what did I say?
What?
Chris Rock.
You don't want
That
Osmosis
show.
Jones? You don't want it in.
What?
X-Men Evolution came on. Watch Pokemon Osmosis Jones. Off.
What's funny
Go
is there's a
outside.
stand-up that was talking about
Lego.
Game of Thrones, and some guy yelled in the background, "No spoilers!" And the guy's like, "Excuse me? What do you mean? I haven't watched it yet." He's like, "I plan to." And he's like, "When?" And he's like, "When the books are done." And then he's like, "Yeah, man, sorry, I can't."
Would you want?
You'll ruin a joke that
Would you want a
way.
Lego character? Because they're technically on the Lego movie.
No.
You don't want Chris Pratt.
I don't want Chris Pratt. I'm already dreading
Storks.
We're 1 week and 3 days
Space Ghost?
from
Mario trailer.
Yes.
Space Ghost.
Yeah.
Birdman.
But how would he fight?
Like Space Ghost.
Oh.
It'd just be still images every time he fights.
He seems my table.
Not that Space Ghost.
I want that space.
Oh.
I want Harvey Birdman.
I want, is it Birdman's?
Brack?
Morty's? Or Rick's homie, Birdman?
Didn't they all die? All
He
those-
dies, but he comes back, Bill
As Phoenix.
Phoenix, man.
And then he dies.
But that was his boy, dude. He actually cared about
John Cena from the Scooby-Doo movie.
it. That would be awesome.
They could put Peacemaker instead.
No.
Yeah, kids are like, what the fuck is this? Peacemaker.
Peacemaker.
Are we gonna get a second season?
You can put
Jesus.
that Robot Chicken in from Robot Chicken.
No, just do the nerdy dude or the humping robot. But is there any word on Peacemaker season 2? Or is the Discovery like, no live action?
I have no clue what's going on there. With DC in general.
Yeah, it seems like it's up in shambles right now.
Do they own Green Eggs and Ham?
But Marvel's kind of
Get some
hitting the
Sam
same.
I Am in there.
Say what?
So Marvel's kind of hitting the same problems right now.
Well, people said this phase is dead.
Well, Feige's tired.
This is She-Hulk garbage. Kamala
Uh-huh.
Khan garbage.
Werewolf by Night is said to be the best thing to come out of Phase 4 or Phase 5, whatever we're on right now.
Shang-Chi's in this phase, right? And Spider-Man No Way From Home? Or No Way Home? Yeah, it's I mean, it might be good, but you got it. You got a lot to fight against, and you like Doctor Strange.
I do, but this has Man-Thing, Elsa, and there's some surprise character that nobody has said yet.
Well, it's not Blade because Blade, you told me, lost his director.
But that doesn't mean he's not in it.
But they think that he's too. People were like, he's too old. He's 50.
I'm hoping for Brother Voodoo or.
Well, people have already seen it. I would think it'd be leaked by now.
Not
People
if
have
they
given
signed an NDA.
People have gave the reviews saying like no details, but they're saying it's really good. It's the best thing I've seen in a while. Blah blah blah.
Because you want the Teen Titans Go characters in there, right?
Yeah, I'll do it because it's very comical and humorous. Like Bugs Bunny does really funny things.
Johnny Bravo.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Would you want him?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
him.
Oh yeah, I never
That's-
watched that.
That's the best.
How about I Am Weasel?
Oh, no, that'd be
Cow and Chicken?
Eh,
Powerpuff Girls?
I think they're
Powder-
on crops.
They would fit.
But they'd have to be a trio.
Samurai Jack?
That'd fit.
I want a coup. A coup!
They'll have the argument that.
Codename Kids Next Door?
No, can't fit.
Which one? Number
See, that's
one?
hard because you need all five.
You would probably have them, like, fight together. Like,
That'd be
you get
too
KO'd,
hard.
You think a new one.
That'd be too hard.
No,
They do that in
because
Smash with
because
Robot Trainer.
their villain was 5 kids that were combined into one, and they all talked
Or-
together.
Well,
What were
they're
their names?
them, and then there was Father, who was their
True.
Father, who's actually the uncle of number one.
No.
That's how they say it.
The
It's
uncle.
not number one, it's number one.
Uncle number one.
That was like the most creative
I love that show.
kid show.
Oh,
Why
how
was it so
about
creative?
how about Grimm?
Just throwing a rainbow monkey.
You don't want Grimm Adventures? Grimm from Grimm Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
I mean, he's cool, but he's not really a fighter.
Did Do you have Billy or Mandy?
Mandy would be a fighter.
Mandy would be a fighter. Oh, they own. That's right.
You're just looking at everyone that they
He's
own.
going through every single WWE.
We're gonna be here fucking forever.
Chowder.
Yosemite Sam.
Ben 10.
Ben 10 would work.
But would it?
Yeah,
How many people could he switch into?
it'd be like his 3 main ones from the original show.
Forearms.
I remember.
Logan loved that show.
No.
Jake.
Yeah, my little brother loved it. We bought him all
Uncle
the toys.
Grandpa, baby.
Grandpa could get the fuck up.
That was such a weird.
We Bear Bears.
We Bear Bears is hilarious. I love that show, but I don't know if
that
it
show's
works.
too cute. Like, they don't.
It's not
fight.
even really cute. It's weird.
It's
so weird.
Three bears living in, and they have a little friend that's like 5.
Oh my god! Before I wrap everything up, because we can't go through all of them.
No, the character I require. No, the one character I require they put in the game is Andrew WK.
Who?
Because Andrew WK hosted that weird show.
He did the live section of Cartoon Network. Andrew WK is a Canadian rock star. He wears all white pants, a white beater, and long black hair.
He has one song really.
He does Destroy, Build, Destroy.
It's all past their time.
Yeah.
I watched Cartoon Network
Yeah, but you didn't watch it during
You
that
don't
time.
remember the live action time?
You would remember.
I remember when they did the All That type show.
When Andrew, Incredibles, or was it Incredible? Incredible Crew, yeah.
Stickers.
I still love that song.
Two Stupid Dogs.
How is Wolverine gonna come into the MCU?
Two Stupid Dogs ended in 2011?
They have like a YouTube series or something.
Secret Squirrel and Two Stupid Dogs went from 1994 to 2011.
They had someone in the studio just like trying to finish it by themselves.
That's weird.
They just died.
But how do you think Wolverine's gonna come?
Wait, would you watch The Amazing Chan and the Chan Clan?
No.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force. You wouldn't want to meet one?
Yeah, my
That's
dad
it.
could do his voice dead on. I don't want to try.
I can't even do it either.
My dad could do it dead on.
That's just the Bible. You dare question the words, the
I don't
powerful
know how
Jimmy?
to handle Wolverine.
Do you think it's gonna fuck up the MCU though?
It's not. It
'Cause
doesn't matter. It's Deadpool.
Is it gonna
It's
be
not.
MCU? But this is
I
Ryan Reynolds said this is the first MCU movie with Deadpool.
Okay, it's
So we
not
have to make
gonna
a really
fuck
big
up the
deal.
Well,
MCU.
yes, it will be connected, but I think I like the theory of him being in an ultimate type universe where
Everybody's
he's trying to save everybody, and everybody's probably going to die except Deadpool.
So you think he will get rid of the Fox universe?
Not on purpose.
Deadpool kills the Fox universe is the name of the movie.
That would work really well.
Isn't that the name
But
of the
you're
comic
already
book?
you're already telling what's going on though. That's the only problem.
But people will watch it no matter what.
Yeah.
God, that
Just to kill
that would be amazing if it was called
And
that.
Michael Fassbender and what's his name?
Well, I think they're going to do a lot of quips with. I'm worried they're going to make fun of a lot of Old Man Logan because they know Deadpool knows what happens in Wolverine's future because he's Deadpool. Wolverine's not going to know, so he's going to be like, "Take that, buddy. You're going to need that," or whatever, Because they said they don't want to ruin his
Does
fair.
he
his
like
fair
Spider-Man more or
Spider-Man more.
Wolverine?
Spider-Man more.
Okay.
It's
Are you gonna say everybody if I say? You're always gonna say Spider-Man if I say?
there's only a few group that he
Death,
Death wants to fuck him.
but he's not about that.
No,
Okay,
Thanos wants to kill him because of that. But
that's hot.
yeah, he ends up fucking her.
That's not hot.
He
And then
goes,
he ends up with Dracula's.
yeah, he ends up with
Draculina.
that purple
Shikala?
chick.
Shikala?
Yeah, they get married. But
Michael Chiklis.
God, he's so small as thing. Oh, I was watching that the other day too. If they're not horrible movies, they're just not great. It's really sad because Ian Gruffer, like me and Ryan were talking about, he's not that bad of a Mr. Fantastic, and
You've been great in Multiverse.
Johnny's like decent as Human Torch or Chris Evans, but Michael Chiklis got the good voice, but he's just like shorter than Jessica Alba. Thing's supposed to be able to fight Hulk, and it just doesn't look like it
Well, they
works.
also didn't have the technology we have now.
They had the technology. They had a Hulk movie out before that.
But was it good?
That was on writing, though, not the CGI.
He fought giant Hulk dogs.
I know, but they looked real. What's your question?
Can I use the restroom?
No, we'll just wrap it up.
Oh, you guy! I'm gonna pee my pants.
Did you even cover anything that you wanted to cover today?
I want to just talk about
I want to talk about life.
I like us just to talk,
I
man.
just like us to talk, man.
And I throw out things like I was interested about The Rock, what he's trying to do with everything, and we know he's just
What do you
destroying
see?
stuff.
What do you see, Ryan? You look at the other one.
And Deadpool and Wolverine, it's the biggest news right now. It's just
It's huge, man. It's
but
taking the
it's 2
world by
years in a way,
storm.
but I think it's going to happen after. God, I hate that. Oh. I think it's happening after Secret Wars is the plan.
2024.
Yeah. So Wolverine will probably fight in that battle, and he'll be 68. I don't know how they're going to do that.
Wolverine will die, and then Wade will make it into the MCU, and they'll find Wolverine. And Wolverine will be like, "Who the fuck are you, bud?" And then it's just gonna reset.
No, because it can't be Hugh Jackman. They're not going to do that.
No, that's what I mean. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine's gonna die.
He already died in Old Man Logan. That's what they're saying. That
But we're in,
it being
we're
in 2029,
we're
it's not going to
before
mess it up.
We're before that.
Yeah, correct. But anyways, Declan has to pee. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, check out all our cool stuff. More videos will be coming.
Videos.
Adam had a lot of ideas of stuff, so maybe we'll work on some other things. Declan sucks because
I have to pee.
I don't know. He just does. Because I want to play Magic.
I don't.
I know. I need someone. He does.
I just want my
I'm
heart.
saying I don't care about that.
You never learn. So.
I'll play Yu-Gi-Oh.
No.
Ugh.
I'll beat you.
Oh, will you?
Yeah, my
Is that a
deck.
challenge?
My deck has no pathetic cards, but it does have Beaver Warrior. Objectively pathetic.
Oh,
card.
you're definitely gonna lose.
But it does have Exodia.
You're going to the shower.
Exodia. Oh my! Alright! That's not possible! No one's ever summoned him!
Make sure you follow us on everything.
That's the sound the life total makes.
Like, share, and we will see you next
How am
time.
I life total is dropping to 0?
There you go, Declan.
That's podcast.